Okay, this is the Independence Hall Memorial Park, which we've been going to for several years now. It's sort of our favorite place to go because it's about a 30-minute bus ride from our home, and it's free. There's no attendance fee, and it's a wide open space, which is kind of difficult to find easily in Korea, close to our home. Because of the high population, there's not a lot of free, open places to just roam around with nature and trees. But this is one, and it's very popular, even on a family stay-at-home holiday called Chuseok, which is this weekend when most Korean families are at home with the grandparents. So here we are. Looking straight ahead, the two tall pillars are symbolizing the desire for unity between South and North Korea. It's a peace monument there. Hope for the future. Beautiful day today. Walking. Okay, here's a map of the park. You can see where we are right now. You see that red dot just southeast of the tower, the two towers there. That's where we are. And there's a lot of walking paths to walk on here at the park. They even have a nice, lovely ATM machine. This is the city of Cheonan. This is owned by the city of Cheonan in South Korea. No admission fee, but you do have to walk through this gate here, and they will ask foreigners where they're from. Koreans really make this particular tourist spot a monument to the nation. This is the Two Towers monument. And we're at it now. You can walk right under it. Very tall. Very nice here at Independence Hall, Cheonan, South Korea. Straight ahead is the huge building, which also houses sculptural memorials. Picnic table and lovely flowers. Speaker systems everywhere in this park. Usually they're playing music or giving announcements. Lots of well-kept manicured trees and lawns, and a diverse plant population here. Very lovely place to go with your family. There's also a small train, which is actually a gasoline-pulled vehicle that pulls fake train cars around the park, so you don't have to walk everywhere. Just a lovely place to be on the weekend if you're visiting or living in Cheonan, South Korea. Here's the little train that I mentioned earlier. It goes around the park. Not the outer perimeter, but the inner perimeter around this building here that I'm looking at. Can't quite see the sign on the front. My Korean's not so good, so I couldn't tell you the name of it. But it's just the centerpiece of this memorial park. The fountains are turned off here, as you can see, but in the summertime, hot days, this is just very lovely to be around. It's a very inviting place, and Korea makes it very accessible and a desirable place to go to spend time, especially as a family. Lots of families. Here we are on the backside of the very large building. And behind the building is where all the museums are dedicated to Korean history, Korean anthropology, and Korean military history, particularly regarding the Japanese occupation of Korea. And you can see some a little bit here more of the center circle area of the memorial. Of course, here's the interior of the rather large building at the Independence Hall Memorial in Cheonan, South Korea. Sort of large sculptures symbolizing Korean breaking the bondage of Japanese occupation. A large relief on the wall. In the background, I don't know if you can see it up there high on the wall, are some sacred mountains special to Korea. And the centerpiece sculpture, sort of a future-oriented, future-looking sculpture, in my opinion. The building itself here is sort of a mix between minimalist, modern style architecture, and of course it's got the lines of traditional Korean architecture also. Traditional Korean games here. More traditional Korean games here at Independence Hall Memorial, Cheonan. Here's a map of the central area, sort of inner circle behind the main building, which is on the bottom center there, the big square. And you can see all of these colored buildings are museums dedicated to Korean history of one kind or another, most of them being anthropology or military history. The exact center of the memorial buildings area, down there they have a play area for children. There's also a restaurant down there. I think you can see the sign right here. That means restaurant and nursery area. In the summer, this fountain is just packed with kids wanting to get wet, and I'm sure they have concerts here, although we haven't. Oh, we did see one concert here. Lots of little places to get ramyun and beverages and coffee and desserts, and just a nice gathering place.